Hi guys, my name is Lindy. 안녕하세요 여러분, 전 린디라고 합니다. And today I'm going to be teaching how to dance Cravity's Break All the Rules. If you want to watch the part 2 to this, which is me dancing with the music, both mirrored and unmirrored, starting from 70% moving up to 100%, that link will be down in the description box below. So to begin, I'm going to be having a screen pop up now that's going to have the times for everything. So if you just want to go to the end and watch it with counts or go to a specific part, you can do that. I'll also have the times in the description box below. Cool, so to begin, I'm just going to show you one time and then we'll break it down. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, slide 5, 6, we'll break all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, criminal, criminal, criminal. So when you start, it's going to start with the I can't breathe, we'll break all the rules. You're going to hit on the break all. So on the break and on the all is when you're going to be hitting up, up. So the first movement is just right hand, palm towards your body. It's going to be kind of perpendicular with the ground. You're going to start just right in front of you like this. And then you're going to go, let's break. So when you say break, you're going to hit it up kind of in front of your face. So it's going to start in front of the chest and then face for break. So it'll be, let's break. Then you're going to come down again. And then for all, you're just going to bring your elbow up to the side. So your hand's going to kind of stay there. Bring your elbow up so that now your arm is parallel with the ground. So it'll look like just the hand. I can't breathe. Let's break all. Good. Just up, down, up. And then the legs for that is just literally you're just picking up your left knee. Let's break all. And it's kind of at the 45 degrees out. You're not like completely parallel or whatever like this, and it's not right in front. So it's more like a 45 degrees of the knee. And you don't have to point your toe or anything. You can just keep it normal. Yeah. So it'll say, I can't breathe. And on the breathe, also, they're just sliding to place. So it's right before the chorus. Doesn't matter. But if you want, you can slide. I'll just do slide. Let's break all. So if you want to slide, you can do that. But otherwise, it's just because I can't breathe. Let's break all. Good. So then after the let's break all, again, your leg is just stayed up for both of those. On the rules, you're going to come down. You're just going to fall onto your left foot. So you're not just placing your left foot down. You're falling down onto your left, lunging over the left, and like letting your body weight fall on the left side. So it'll look like break all the is when you fall. And what your hands are doing, so your hand was right here. You're just going to bring it down kind of in front of your stomach area. And then your left hand is going to come up perpendicular with the ground. Both palms are facing towards you. So these ones are making like a 90 degrees with each other. Good. So it'll look like, let's break all the. Good. On rules, you're going to pull, your right arm's going to pull to the right. So you're going to pull your elbow, and that's going to like pull your chest and body to the right. And as you do that, your left hand is just going to come press down towards the ground. So the hands are just going to look like rules. Good, just rules. And then with your legs, you're just gonna push off of your left leg, push your body towards the right, and then as you push, you are leaned down. As you push, you're gonna lift up. So your hand, it's kind of like your hand is dragging your body up towards the ceiling. And with that, kind of like leading with your chest too. So not just keeping your chest forward. If you can let it come a little bit with the hands, that'll look good too. Cool. Just keep your gaze forward though when you do this whole time. Good, so it'll look like all together. Let's break all the rules. Good. And when you do this, you come up with your body, but you kind of still keep like your head level. Like they don't bring their head up like this. They kind of lift their chest up while keeping their head almost in place. If you kind of see that, it's kind of like your body's rotating around. So it's kind of like you're looking at something and you're really trying not to move your eye level on that point of wherever it is. Good. So after the let's break all the rules 2. The rules is on the 1 count. So on the 2, so you're right here right now with your body. You're just going to lift your left leg up again, kind of like we did earlier. And your hands are going to cross in front of your body with your pinkies facing forward. So your thumb is towards your body. So it'll look like ha. Good. So break all the rules 2. And then on the 3, 4, all that is your hands. So right now your wrists are going to be, your wrists are like against each other and they're going to stick kind of imagine there's a nail through your wrists, so you have to move around the nail, but you kind of keep your arms straight and you can only move that part. So they're gonna have your elbows come up, down, up, down. So it's gonna be just pulse, pulse with the elbows. And your feet, so your feet were up here. So again, your elbows are just gonna go pulse, pulse. Your feet is just going to come down on your left foot, stick out your right, and then you can kind of lean more on your left. So when your right foot sticks out, you are barely touching the ground with it, and most of your body weight is on your left leg lunged. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So 3 and 4. So after the 1, 2, 3, and 4, the next part is the 5, 6, 7, 8, that thing. So after your 3 and 4, your hands, your left hand is just going to, in blade, just kind of come around to the front and to the left, staying parallel with the ground. So your right hand is going to scoop down and come up towards the chest with the palm out and the thumb down. So it's gonna look like after the 3 and 4, it'll be scoop to the left, down, up. So it'll look like ha, ha. So after you scoop down with your right and come up, so it's like down, ha. Your hands are going to sweep down and to the right. So they're both gonna go down to the right, then your right hand is up here, and then you're going to hit down your right hand, and then your left hand's gonna come up to your shoulder. So again, you are here, then it's gonna be scooped down, and then when you lift up, you're going to throw the right hand down, like you're whipping something down, and as you do that, you bring your left hand up opposite that. Good. So that's just the hands. So the hands are just, again, 3 and 4. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8 is what the counts are. So your feet, what your feet are doing, your feet are just gonna jump together on the 5. So it'll look like 3, 4, and when the hands start coming circle around, it's gonna be together, and then when you come up, you can kind of hit your head when your right hand comes up. Yeah, so the feet are just jumping together. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 on the 7, 8. On the set of 7, you don't do anything with the feet. You just kind of bend them while you let your arms come around. Set. On the vun, when your right hand is beginning to whip, you're gonna take a step forward, baby step, kind of land, kind of fall onto your right foot. And then when your hand whips down and your left hand comes up towards the shoulder, then you'll take a step forward and kind of fall with your weight on your left foot. Yeah, so it'll just be after the 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you land on the 8 on your left foot, you can also land bent down. So if you look from the front, it'll look like this. So I'm kind of up on my toe a little bit with my left, and I've got both my legs bent, and I'm also pointing to the ground with my right, and my eyes are looking towards there. Yeah, so it'll just be after the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So let's just go back to the beginning till there a little bit, and then I'll go on to the criminal. So after because I can't breathe, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So after you do the 7, 8, it's going to be the criminal, that thing. So I was looking at the person in the middle of this part. I think he has purple hair. This is what he's doing with his arms, but they're doing different things with their arms. So if you want to do something else, if you're doing it with a group, you can point in different directions. But so what he does after the 7, 8, just his arms, his left hand's already here. He's going to point towards you. You're the criminal. Then he's going to point up, and his left hand's going to come down to his belt. And then he points back to you again with his left hand on like the shoulder area. So he does just the arms is 7, 8, criminal. And you kind of follow, your gaze follows your hand, like the direction that your hand is pointing. But different people do like criminal, or like criminal. They point in different directions. So do whatever you want, but he just does front, up to the right, front. And what you're doing with your feet, so after you do here, you're gonna bring your feet in, you're going to be twisting your right foot, but you're not putting much pressure on your left foot. So your right foot starting, you're gonna have your body weight on your toe, and you're going to be on the criminal, like the crit of criminal, 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 kind of like that downbeat. Each one, you're going to twist your right heel to the left. Yeah, so you're just gonna twist your right heel to the left, and when you twist your heel, you're also gonna kind of like fall down a little bit into that bend, and then you pick up your right toe and move that back to center so that you can twist again. Then you twist and fall, move your toe, twist and fall. So what you're doing with your left foot is it's kind of mirroring your right foot, except you're not putting much weight on the left toe. So when you start, so you've started here, then you bring in your left foot in order to do this. So pretty much all your body weight's on your right foot. When you twist your right heel to the left, you're going to pick up your left foot and land so that you're making a V with your feet, and just a little bit of pressure on the left toe, but your left heel never touches the ground. And then when you bring your right toe in, you're kind of making a little bit more of like a house shape. So you're kind of going like V, house. And then you fall for the V again. Again, pick up your left toe, fall on your left toe. Your left heel is going to be in like a V. Then you pick it up when you turn and fall. Yeah, so your feet are just gonna look like, these aren't the hands you're doing, I'm just using this to show you what it looks like. So it's going to be Vin 8, criminal, criminal, criminal. Yeah, and really you can also kind of lean more onto your right foot. If you try to be straight up and down and do this, it's gonna be really hard. So actually kind of lean your body, like keep your head straight. You don't need to tilt your head, just keep it straight. But if you lean most of your body weight here so that you could just pick up your left foot like you don't even need it, that's gonna allow you what they're doing with the movement. And so if we put that together with the hands, you're gonna hit the V on the criminal, and that's when you switch the hands. So it'll look like criminal up, criminal up, criminal up. If you go by counts, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go back to the beginning up until there, and then I'll move on, show you the next part and break it down. Okay, good. So it'll be, because I can't breathe, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, criminal, criminal, criminal. So next part is going to be, so after the criminal, 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 it'll be criminal, criminal, criminal. Let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Criminal, criminal. Walk, 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 walk. So on the let's break, on the break, what you're gonna do is your hands are gonna be in fists. You're gonna be leaned out straight to the right, upper right, and your left foot, you're gonna have all your body weight on your right, and your left foot is gonna be kicked out straight. So your pose is gonna look like this, yeah. So after the criminal, 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 let's break. Yeah. And so on the let's, you just kind of are bringing up your foot and preparing to bring your foot push out. Good. So that's let's break. On the all, you're just crunching back in. Again, your hands are still in fists. You're just going to bring them to your chest and your knee up. On the, you're going to hit down with your left. Now you can shift your body weight kind of to the left, and your hands are going to swing up and around by the elbows. So the elbows stay in place, but it's kind of like you're just moving your forearms. So you're here, and then they're gonna come around. Good. So that'll just be criminal, criminal, criminal. Let's break all the. Good. Let's break all the. On rules, you're just gonna bring up your right leg and your hands, so they went around your hands. When they come down to your leg, you're gonna bring your hands up with your leg, and your hands are gonna be one on top of the other on top of your thigh. And when you do this, you're also gonna crunch and look down. So it'll just be, let's break all the rules. Cool, so after rules, that'll be on the 1. On the 2, you're just going to kind of hit your leg down with your hands. So it'll just look like, let's break all the rules 2. On the 3, 4, you're just going to first take a step with your right foot. And when you do that, your hands, left palm's facing up, right palm's facing down. Your left hand's underneath your chin, your right hand's atop your head. And they're gonna be here. And then they're going to they're gonna twist and turn your head to the right they're going to move clockwise. If the wall in front of you is a clock, your hands are moving clockwise and hitting your head when they do that. When they hit their head, so this is 1, 2, 3, so you take a step out to the right and put your hands in place. On the 4, you're going to hit, and then you're also just gonna bring your left foot to tap behind your right foot. Good, so it'll just be, so after the break all the rules, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and your head doesn't stay here. It hits and rebounds back because then your hands are then gonna start doing a different movement. Good, so that's just, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4. Good. On the 5, 6, so 3, 4, what your hands are doing. 3, they hit, they're in this position. Your left hand, so just your left hand is going to press out to the right, and then it's going to sweep out in front of you to the left. Good, so it's just after hit and sweep to the left. Good, so the right hand, after the hit your head, it's going to come down, kind of palm is always facing your body, but it's down, and then it's gonna kind of come up in this S position, and then it's gonna reach behind your head. So it's down towards your belly button, up towards your face, then around your head. Good, and if you add that in with the left hand, break all the rules 2, it's gonna look like 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they're gonna kind of cross when your left hand pushes out to the right, and then your right hand's gonna weave up behind the head as you push out your left arm. Again, so just the arms, it'll just be 3, 4, 5, 6. Adding in what the feet are gonna do, so after break all the rules 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on the 5, 6, all you're doing, 3, 4, you're just taking you're starting to put the pressure on your left foot, and then you're just gonna slide your body to the left. Yeah, so it's just 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you just place when your hands are in this position, your left hand's down and your right hand's gonna cross, and then as your hands unweave, you're gonna push to the left. So that'll look like criminal, criminal, criminal. Let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, cool. So the next part, so after this thing, then it's the ha and a hu. If you've done music before and have read sheet music, you've probably had a teacher or someone who said like triplet, triplet when you've had a triplet note. So normally it would be like 1 and 2 and, or 1 E and 2 E and, but in this case it's triplet, triplet. So there's 3 notes to the beat. So this one, next one, it's gonna be like a triplet count. So we're going by triplet, we're gonna imagine, okay? So your hand, the first one on the tri of triplet, it's going to punch down. So your right hand's up here, and then it just punches down towards the ground. On the pull of the triplet, your left hand is gonna come up, hit your right shoulder, and then on the lit of triplet, your left hand is gonna come down and grab your wrist of your right hand. So it's gonna look like, after the 3, 4, 5, 6, it'll be triplet. Good. And that's on the 7 count, that's the triplet of the 7. And what you're doing with the feet, so after on the triplet, so on the first one, when the right arm punches down, you're still sliding to the left, but on the pull, triple, on the second one, you're gonna lift up your right knee so that it's kind of, I'm just moving to the center. You're gonna lift up your right knee so that it's kind of 45 degrees to the right, and that's when your left hand is up at your shoulder. And then when your left hand comes down to grab the wrist, your leg is starting to come down, but it doesn't hit down until the 8 count. Yeah, so you're here, then pick up your foot and bring it down, hit on the 8. Yeah, so again, one more time, it'll look like 3, 4, 5, 6, triplet, ha. You kind of don't even really need to think about taking it down, actually. It's starting to come down, but honestly, it might just be easier to think, hold it up. Triplet, ha. Yeah, you can kind of just actually think, hold it up until the 8 count. That actually might make more sense. So after that, on the 8, so you've done triplet. On the 8, you're going to stomp down and hit your head up. So when you punched down with your right hand, that's when you looked down as well. So you punch down, look down, still looking down, and then look up when you hit with your foot. So it'll look like after the 3, 4, 5, 6, triple it up. Cool, yeah, so triple it up. And then right after that, after the triple it up, you're gonna hear another criminal, 너를 깨워 thing. And for this, it's the similar feet movement as before when we did the V house, that thing. But they're moving it kind of to the front now. They're doing it like this way, so your body's facing 45 to the right, but you're moving forward. And the guy in the middle, I'm following his hands. He first opens up the hands kind of at like a little under shoulder width-ish, but palms are forward, and they open when you go down / forward on the first one, and then they come in, and then on the second one, they're behind the head. So the hands are out, come into the chest, and to the head. And your palms are facing your body when they're in this whole time, and then they're behind the head. Yeah. So it'll look like after the triple it up, criminal. That's just on the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5, 6, 7, 8, they just walk to positions. So from the 3, 4 to that part, yeah? Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, triple it, 8, criminal. And keep your gaze forward this whole time. Good, so if we bring that back to, let's break all the rules. So that's after the first criminals. So I'll say criminal, let's break all the rules, okay? So criminal, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, triple it, 8, criminal, walk. Cool, so let's just bring that back to the beginning up until there, and then we'll move on. So it'll be, because I can't breathe, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, criminal, let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, triple it, 8, criminal, 너를 깨워. Cool, so the next part, so after you've done the criminal, 너를 깨워, that part, and then it's next part. I'll show you in time and then I'll break it down. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So to begin, it'll be the 세상이 널 비추는 그 거울 속에, that part. On the 세 of 세상, you're just going to hit your foot and hands out to the right. So you've got all your pressure on your left leg. You just kick out to the right and reach out to the right, and then you bring your leg in on this tongue. When you bring your leg in, your hands are going to look like this, just being fists. So it'll be the 세상. Yeah, 세상. Or that's just the one and. Cool. So on the 2, after the 세상, so it'll be 1 and. On the 2 and, your left hand's going to stay here. All your right hand is doing, it's up here. It's just going to open. Then it's going to roll down towards your body and then end up palm faced up at your waist. So it'll just look like, if you look from the front, it'll just be 1, 2, and. And when you bring your right hand down at your waist, and then when you do that, you're going to squat your legs just a little bit. So you're just going to bend down. So it'll look like 1 and 2 and. But when you do that, don't move your left arm. So don't have your left arm come with. Try and keep your left arm up. So kind of maybe lift it up a little bit when you lower your body. And so then it'll look like your hand's staying in place and your body's lowering more. So it'll look like 1 and 2 and. Good. On the 3, 4, so 1 and 2 and, it's going to be 3, 4. And what that is, on the 3, so you're down here, on the 3, you're going to hit out with your hand, and it's going to open, it's going to hit out and then come immediately back. So it's just going to do 3 and then on the 4, this is just the hands right now, the 4, your hand is going to hit out to the left, and then your right arm is going to sweep around and follow it. So it'll look like 1, just the hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So what the feet are doing, after the 1, 2, on the 3 and 4, so on the 3, before it comes back in, your left foot is just lifting up, and then you're preparing your left foot to lift up and press to the left. So on the and of 3, you don't do anything with it. It just comes up on the 3. On the and, you're just kind of prepping your body weight, preparing it to go left. And then on the 4 is when you hit your hands around quickly, and then you land on your left foot and kind of really stomp on your left foot. So it'll look like 1, 2, and 3, 4. Good. So after the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 5, you sweep your arms, you sweep your right arm back down, and then your hands are going to be in fists, and then you're going to pick up your left foot. So it'll just be 4, 5, and the next part is the 6, 7, 8. All that is with your feet. So you've got your body weight leaned to the right, and they've got their heads straight up and down, but their shoulders are tilted to the right. So they're really kind of tilting their body weight to the right, and all your pressure is on your right foot. So what this is you're going to straighten your foot, but since your body weight's to the right, it's not going to really touch the ground. You're going to straighten it, and when you pick your foot up, you're going to use that movement to hop to the left. So it'll be and hop. Hop when you jump up. So you're going to use that, and you're going to hop with the right. Good. So you're going to do that. Down, up, hop. Down, up, hop. And then you're going to press, then you're going to step on your left. Good. So it's just going to be kind of like 2 kicks with your left. So after the 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've kicked, kick, and on the second one, instead of landing back on the right foot, you're going to land on your left, and then your right foot is just going to tap to the left. Your right foot's going to tap crossed over the left, yeah. So it's going to look like 5, 6, 7, 8. So adding that back in with the arms from the seisang, it'll be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So next part is the 1, 2, 3, 4, that thing. So after you're here, again, your shoulders are still kind of tilted to the right. Your arms are going to cross over each other. They're going to open, and then they're going to grab a fist, bring it up, hit down. So your hands are kind of crossing, and then they're grabbing like the whip and hitting it down. And what your feet are doing this time is it's just walking to the right. So when your hands lift up, you're on your right foot, and then you kind of tap with your left when your hands come down. So it'll look like 7, 8, 1, 2. Yeah, you kind of let yourself kind of bend up and down. Don't just stay straight with your legs. Kind of come down with your hands, up with your hands, down with your hands. So your body level is kind of with the hands. Ha, yeah, you're just bending, bend, up, step, bend, up, tap, bend, tap. That's kind of like this movement that's happening. It's just bend, tap, bend, up, tap, up, bend, up, tap, up. Yeah, so that'll just be the bend, up, tap, bend, tap, yeah. So after the hit, the whips, now you're going to take a step to the left, and then you're gonna bend down when you take the step, step, and up, and then when you come together to tap, your left hand is gonna come up like a calling position, but they have more a gun, so like 2 fingers are up here in a loose kind of gun calling position type thing, and then the left hand for a lot of them looks like they're just coming to the hip. So it'll be whip, round, and call gun thing, yeah. And you can just let your hands come up when your right foot taps behind. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So on the 5, 6, so again, you're still continuing this like bounce, tap, step, tap, bounce, that thing, that bouncing and tapping. So after the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 5, 6, what you're gonna do, on the 5, you take a step with your right, then you're gonna bring your hand up so the palm's pressed up, flex your left foot, bring it up, and then you're gonna, on the 6, so on the 5, 6, it's just hands come up and down. 5, 6, and when you do that, you can also nod your head a little bit down with your hands, so it'll look like 5, 6. And the foot just comes up, down, doesn't do anything. Cool. On the 7, 8. On the set of 7, you're just going to take a step with your left. So 5, 6, set, you're just going to land. On the 1, you're going to stick your arms and your right foot out to the side, all your body weight's on your left. And then on the 8, you're going to bring your hands behind your back and your right foot, and then you're going to look to the left and bending with your leg. Yeah, so it'll look like 5, 6, 7, 8. So all together with the hand whips. So after the 7, 8, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next part, so after the 5, 6, 7, 8, it's going to be the burning, that thing. So what you're doing, so let's just do the hands first because those are easiest. So after 7, 8, the hands are just going to first come right in front of the chest, parallel with the ground. The knuckles are facing each other, but they're not touching. So it'll be burning. So on kind of the beginning of the word of each burning, you're going to move the hand. So it's like burning, that thing. Yeah, so the first one, the hands are just in front of the chest. Burning. On the second burning, the hands are going to come down so that they're making 90-degree angles and your knuckles are towards the ground. So it'll be burning. Cool, the next one, burning. All you're going to do is twist your arms so that your elbows are coming in towards your body. Your palms are up, but they're still in fists, but now they're kind of facing up, and your elbows are in at your body. So here your elbows are out, twisting your elbows in. And then the last burning, you're just going to twist the elbows back so that the arms are 90 degrees again. Good, so it'll be chest, 90 degrees, elbows, body, 90 degrees. Yeah, so it'll just be burning. And so what your feet are doing with this, on the first one, so your foot was back here, on the first one, you're just gonna bring your right foot forward. So burning, and it's before you're doing the step. So you're just bringing the right foot in when your hands come here on the burning. Yeah, 7, 8, burning. And kind of keep your legs bent at this, yeah. So the next thing that you're doing, they're gonna do the burning with their legs. And so all that is so your feet were here, you're just going to start with your left. You're gonna do like a step. And all that is kind of stay on your toes. So you don't wanna do it flat-footed or else it's not gonna be the same. So stay on your toes the whole time, kind of like you're galloping something. So stay on your toes. You're gonna start with your knee towards the middle and your heel is outwards with your left foot. And then your right foot is do the same thing, knees in. So you end up looking like this and your feet are kind of in the house position. Good, so it'll look like 7, 8, burn. Yeah. The feet are slightly different from the hands in timing. The hands are burning. The feet are burning. So they go on each syllable. And it's kind of imagine if you start the burr with your right foot the first time, burning, like that. Yeah. Cool, so after you do burning, so it's just step, then you're gonna twist it so that your knee is now outwards, and then your right is out. So it'll be your burning, is the twisting, ning, twist out. And then one more time, in. Yeah, so that's all they're doing is they're just burning. That's all the feet are doing. Right, left, right. So quite a few of them keep their legs pretty far out. Some of them bring the knees more, like they have their knees a little bit closer together. Some just have them like really wide apart. So I guess take your pick. Probably a little bit more wider apart is better for this part. And so then the last part to that, so we had the burning with the hands, and then the burning with the feet. And then the last part is adding in the head. So the first move, so you've done burr. On the burr, your head's gonna move when your left foot moves, if you want to think of it that way. Or you can think it's on the ing of each burning, whatever. But so it'll be burr, your head is up straight. And then on the ning burr, so your second position is here with your feet, or your feet for your hands. So it's burr, ning, burr. Your head's gonna be to the left. So your head is just gonna go straight, tilt to the left, tilt back, down. So it'll just be burning. Yeah, that's all the head is. Burning. Slowly, let's just adding all those together because we'll just go very slow. So after you do 7, 8, it'll be bur, ning bur, ning bur, ning bur. Then it's the chiga mi katea. Yeah, so one more time, let's just do that. Build it up a little bit faster, cool. So after the 7, 8, bur, ning bur, ning bur, ning bur. One more time, 5, 6, 7, 8, burning, 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 bur. 5, 6, 7, 8, burning, 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 bur. 5, 6, 7, 8, burning, 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 bur. I was just a little bit bringing it up to speed. Cool, so yeah, you have the burning, 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 bur. And when you do this, try not to tilt too much when you do this. So don't like tilt your body as much. It's more just tilting the head. So it's like burning, 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 bur, rather than like burning, 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 bur. It's less of a body movement and more just the head with like the hands and the feet. The last little part of this, it's the chiga mi katea, breaking the rules. It's cool, breaking the rules. Yeah, that thing. So all you have to do, so after you do burning, 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 burning on the chi of chigum, you're just going to take a step with your left foot, straighten your right hand out to the left, a palm is facing down in a blade. So it'll be chigum. On the whole chigum, you're just going to take a step to the left, slide your right foot in, and then that's going to kind of turn your body around as you bring your right hand to the right. So it'll be chigum. On the I kutea, on the te of tea, your hand, so your left hand, your right hand's here, your left hand's gonna come up in a blade position, and then it's going to hit your elbow to the left, and when you do that, you're gonna tap your right toe behind your left. So it'll look like chiga mi kutea. On the te is when you hit, good. If you go by counts, that'll be, so the burning will have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit, 7, 8. Yeah, and on the 8, you just come back from your hit, rebound, come back to just stand normally. Yeah. Chiga mi kutea. Next part is the breaking the rules. It's cool, this thing. So what this is, it's a little bit weird of the counts. So you have chiga mi kutea, breaking the rules. So on the rules, it's kind of like the opposite. Well, it depends on which person you're looking at. I'm watching the people on stage left, and it's the opposite. So the beginning, remember the beginning of the song, we went like this. So if you're on stage right, you can still do that. That's fine. But I just picked the people on stage left I was watching. So they do the opposite, but it's the same exact movement. So this time your right hand is gonna press down and towards your right hip. And then you're going to kind of like grab, almost, you're not gonna actually touch your chest, but pretend like your hand is bringing your chest up to the left, and then you're gonna slide to the left. Good, so that'll be chigum I kutea, breaking the rules. And this is on the rules is when you slide, so rules. Yeah, so after the chigum I kutea, breaking the rules, it's, on the it's, you're going to bring your hands up to the middle, left hand over the right, bring up your right leg, and then on the cool, so breaking the rules, it's cool, you're going to kind of hunch down, bend your legs, and you're gonna punch down and hit with your foot and your hands at the same time. So it'll look like breaking the rules, it's cool. So your foot's up on the it's and down on the cool. These next movements, I'll show you the movements first before I go over specifically when you do them. It's not that hard, but anyway. So after rules, it's cool. Now you're going to open your hands and your knees out. You're still looking down, but open them out. And then you're going to straighten your knees. And as you straighten your legs, you're going to bend your elbows up. And your arms are gonna press up almost like you're gonna do a push-up. So it's kind of like you're gonna start doing a push-up. So it'll just be breaking the rules, it's cool, open, push up and straighten your legs. And if you listen to this song and this, if you hear in the background, I don't know what sound or instrument or thing it is, but you'll hear like a tick tick type thing. I don't even know how to describe it, but listen to the music and you'll hear a click click, breaking the rules, it's cluck cluck cluck. And you're gonna kind of be moving on those because you have your 3 positions. So it'll be 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's clack, clack, clack. Yeah, so just try to hit those 3 positions. I mean, if you want to go by counts, you could also do, so it'll be like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to do it by counts, you can do it that way. So either listen for the clicks or count it, whichever is easier for you. But just know it's down, open, push a position. And your head stays down for this whole part. So it'll be 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's cool, And then you're going to tilt your head up. So 3, 4, you're going to keep your head down here. On the 5, your head's going to look up. So if you go by lyrics, your head's going to come up on the rules. So it'll be 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's cool, breaking the rules. So don't lift it up too early on the break-in. Wait a sec, and then rules, you'll bring it up and look forward. So breaking the rules, and they're going to bring it out so it's like rules. They'll just kind of do it long. So it might be easier to go by counts for this part since they kind of just make long the rules. Yeah, so it'll come up on the 5 if we go by counts. 5, on the 6, your hands are going to come, they're going to be parallel with each other, but they're going to be diagonal, so just palms facing downwards. They're just going to come in front like this. So it'll be 5, 6, and when you do that, you're going to lift up your left foot. 6, on the 7, 8 is when it's going to be, so all you're doing is after 5, 6, you're going to tap with your left, se, and then on the vun, you're going to properly put your weight on the left. And then you're going to slide yourself to the right by taking a step to the right. Well, they also change formations, so they might go different places, but the person I was watching slides to the right. In your hands, you're going to kind of lead first your elbow and then your wrist, and you just kind of bring your right arm up to the right corner and your left hand pushes down. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna slide on the 8, and it's really quick. So it'll be breaking the rules, it's cool, breaking the rules. Yeah, be 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of quick. So if we bring that back all together from 지금 이 그때야, and then we'll go to the end, okay? So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 지금 이 그때야. 1, 2, 3, 4, 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules, it's cool, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So let's bring that back to the burning burnings till the end, okay? So I'll say, so remember this is after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll say 5, 6, 7, 8, burning, 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 지금 이 그때야, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, burning, 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 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules, it's cool, breaking the rules, down in 8. More time, so it'll just be 5, 6, 7, 8. Burning, 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 burning. 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's 3 and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Good, so let's just bring that back to the whole second half. So after you do the this, criminal, criminal, 너를 깨워, and then the song, okay? We'll say 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll start. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Burning, 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 burning. 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's cool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's just bring it back and do the whole dance with counts. I'll say, I can't breathe. Let's break all the rules, okay? I can't breathe. Let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Criminal, criminal, criminal. Let's break all the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triplet. 8. Criminal, criminal. 너를 깨워. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Burning, 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 burning. 지금 이 그때야, breaking the rules. It's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, so that's all for today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming tutorials. 여러분 오늘 봐주셔서 감사드리고 이 영상을 재밌게 보셨으면 구독, 좋아요하고 댓글 많이 남겨주세요. 그리고 이 춤을 음악하고 같이 70% 속도부터 110% 속도까지 추고 싶으시면 그 링크가 보관함에 있습니다. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.